Hello and welcome again. Let us continue. Salah al Nabi, the second stanza of Anna Bradstreet's The Prologue. Okay, when we read literature or actually when we read poems, you don't have to like master it. يعني مش لازم يكون عندك very great words pronunciation. تكون fluent in reading because the language in poems is illogical. غير منطقية ما فيها منطق. So like when I say when my wandering eyes and envious heart, okay, it is quite clear. Great part as sugared, you don't know exactly what it is meant by this because you have to have a rich vocabulary, rich like great storage of this. It is too hard to read it very fluent, very like in the right way. So I'll read it. It's okay for me to read with mistakes as long as it is reading. But if you read literature in like basic standard language, you don't have to make mistakes. You shouldn't do mistakes because mistakes in standard language slows you down. You don't want that. So practice reading. Reading is about everything. Like in language, in English itself, we have two inputs. We have the listening and the reading as inputs and speaking, writing as outputs. If you master the inputs, if you do understand, observe the inputs, you will master the outputs. Okay, I've said a lot and we don't care about this in this poem. Let us begin or continue. But when my wandering eyes and envious heart greet partas, sugared lines do but read or I don't know exactly. Fool, I do grudge the muses did not part twixt him and me that overflowing store. A Bartas can do what a Bartas will, but simple I according to my skill. Okay, in this stanza, the second one, Anna Bradstreet's laments. Laments معناها تندب. Like someone who laments his luck. يندب حظه. When you lament something, it is too bad for you. هو بيكون سيء جدا إلك عشان هيك أنت بتندبه. You don't like it. So she don't like her the writing skills that she received. So she laments the fact that she did not receive the same writing skills as others who are capable of writing about significant subjects. She is not satisfied. هي مو راضية. هي بتندب. الحقيقة إنها ما تلقت نفس الرايتنج سكيلز مهارات الكتابية زي الثانيين who are capable of writing about great topics. يعني زي كانها اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد تندب حظها وتعترف. She admits the fact that she is not as skilled as they are. Again and again and again we will say that Anna Bradstreet is skilled enough, but her style that is deceptively simple is used through her poems, her literature, to humble herself at the first place. The second place, she did not want herself to be killed. Because Puritans back then were very harsh. They dominated women. Okay. She wishes she could do the historical eras that interests her justice. Like she wished to write about great topics. Then she talks about mythological gods known as the muses. The muses هي هنا هي fool I do grudge the muses did not part twixt him and me that overflowing store. Then she talks about the mythological goddesses known as the muses. ايش هم الميوزز؟ هي historical god هم إله تاريخي because back then like especially in Greek culture they believed in many gods. A god for water, a god for seas, a god for oceans, a god for thunder, a god for literature. So the muses is a god for literature, poems, stories, narratives, etc. Like the whole literature. The muses is the god for literature. Of literature. Okay? She refers about that mythological goddesses known as the muses, who were thought to inspire artistic talents. Who are the muses? The one who thought to inspire artistic talent because he is the god of literature. Then she expresses her respect to or for the poetry of I don't know how to spell his name, Guillaume du Bartas, but Bartas, we will say Bartas. You don't care about the first name, just care about Bartas. Who is Bartas? He's a poet, شاعر. She expresses her respect for him. هي بتحترمه وقاعد بتحكي عن احترامها إله. A Bartas can do what a Bartas will, but simple according to my skill. So she expresses her respect for Bartas. Then she compares herself to him. So she shows her respect for him by comparing herself to him. من خلال مقارنة حالها فيه. Then finally, but not finally, actually, like finally in this stanza, but not in this poem, when she says she will act according to her skill, according to my skill, she simply means that she will write as effectively as she can give her current capabilities. She says that, okay, I'm not skilled enough, but I will write as long as I have a little bit of skill. So she says that I have the ability to write, even if it is low ability. هي تحكي إنه أنا عندي قدرة to write, even though it is low, معناها قليلة, but I'll write as long as I have it. مع إني مش موهوبة enough, but I will write. لأني عندي قدرة لكنها خفيفة. I'm not that skilled. Okay, I'm skilled, but I'm not that skilled. Like when I tell you, I can speak English, but not that well. بقدر أحكي إنجليزي، بسولف إنجليزي، ما عندي مشكلة. بس مو fluent. بعد ما وصلت لمرحلة الفلونسي. So it is like this. She lowering herself down by saying that she is not skilled enough, but she will but simply according to my skill. But I will write as long as I have that skill, even if it is even though it is low. Okay. This is for the second stanza. The third one, from school poised tongue no rhetoric we expect, nor yet a sweet concert from broken strings, nor perfect beauty where is a main defect. My foolish broken blemished muse so sings, and this to mend, alas, no art is able, cause nature made it so irreparable. Now the speaker, which is Anne Bradstreet, indicates that she, with her limited writing skills, she says, I'm not that skilled, but I'm happy with this skill. Even though it is low, I'm happy with it. I will write as long as I have it. She claims that because of her gender, claims that I am a female, society will hold low expectations for me. تحكي لأني أنثى according to my gender, because of my gender, بسبب الجنس تبعي اللي هو female, because I am a woman, لأني أنا امرأة, society holds the same expectations, low expectations. المجتمع بتوقع مني توقعات جدا ضئيلة، زي لما تتوقع أنت من طفل صغير. ممكن تتوقع من طفل صغير عمره 3-4 سنين إنه يكتب لك شعر، يكتب لك literature, very great, impossible. Quite impossible. So, the society, according to her gender, expects from her as they expect from a young boy who is not expected to write well. بتوقع منها زي ما بتوقع الأطفال الصغار اللي مش متوقع إنهم يكتبوا أصلا، يعني ما بيعرفوا يكتبوا كويس. Then she asserts that society has low standards for writers who identify themselves as female. So when they say that I am a female writer back then, that at her time, at her days, when you say that I'm a female writer, they will put low standards for you. يحطوا لك توقعات جدا ضئيلة واضحة بالأرض. And claims that this is a main defect. إنه هذه زي اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد ضحكة زي مسخ تشوه عيب فيك in her character بالشخصية تبعتك. She argues that the muses did not bestow upon her the same level of talent as they did upon male poets. Then she argues with the muses. They tell them that you did not give us. You are like I don't know how to say it's a volume بالإنجليزي, but you are not fair with us the same way you are with male poets. You did not give us the writing skills. You did not give us skills according to our gender. Because of I am a female, you did not give me the skills, the writing skills to write. But you did it for male poets. This is the main thing in this stanza. Okay, okay. المحاضرة هذه يعطيكم العافية. Fourth stanza and the fifth stanza will be uploaded on Thursday. Okay, okay. Thank you all.